Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is October 19th, 2021. It's about 15 minutes before the open, and let's start taking a look at the futures today. So, all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer: Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, securities, have large potential rewards but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Okay. Let me switch over here. Alrighty, good morning everybody. Mr. Mike here, and I'm going to see if I can do another quick trade day with you guys. And man, I should have traded yesterday. I guess I shut down way too early. When I look at the charts now this morning, amazing runner. Yeah, wow, beautiful runner. Anyways, let's see how the markets are performing today and see what kind of subliminal messages they're trying to give us today. So it's earnings week, of course. So Dow's up, everything's up. So that's the bottom line. Dow futures gain more than 100. Dow futures gain more than 100 points as investors bet strong profits will continue to lift markets. Well, it's because it's called inflation, guys. And J&J added another $502 million to third quarter sales because they want everybody to be vaxxed, so they're going to make money. And pretty much everything's on the up and up, looks like, except for the downgrade of the COVID in Asia, I guess. Other than that, let's start taking a look at the charts here. Now, a couple weeks ago, excuse me. A couple of weeks ago, I was saying we could possibly have a double inversion, okay? And what I mean by double inversion, if you look at this phase here, we had a major pull down, which we've been expecting for quite a while. So we had our pull down, and it went against the trend, and then we had the second reversal. So this here, you know what I'll do this so you can understand. Stay on draw mode on this one. So basically, the pattern worked perfectly here. Green phase buy, red phase sell. Perfect scenario. Then in the beginning, the green phase started for the first half of the phase, and then it inverted. Okay? Then, same thing here. In the beginning of the phase, it looked like it wasn't, well, in the beginning of the phase, it didn't work, and then it reversed. So we have a double negative. Okay? Now what it should happen, we still got a day and a half. There could go up maybe to the peak, pull back, and continue on. So that's what they're betting on. But if you look at most of the trends on the greens, because we're in the bullish cycle, here, there's your inversion, double inversion again right here. See, another double inversion. And what you'll notice, it will have larger days majority of the time on the current phase of the proper pullbacks and the proper, on a sell phase, you can see they're more aggressive. On the buy phase, they're usually more aggressive going up. Because we have a double inversion, we're wrapping it up. We're going to see what's going to happen. Will it go back to the highest peak before the new phase switch is over? We don't know, okay? That's the bottom line. But at least the pattern, when I started saying I noticed it wasn't working properly, I was saying, okay, if this one fails, the next one will fail. So we had our double failures here, okay? Second thing, let's take a look here. Now we're on the 4-hour phase, so you can see we might have resistance at the 400 level. If it keeps on exploding, then we can try to go for the 5 and then 6. You can see we have a lot of market makers. This gray means transition, so it's just getting into the transitional phase, so we have to watch out. So it might just tap, come back, and continue. Okay? Then, lastly, okay, there's our pull down. Now let's see what our Fibonacci retracement is. Whoops, sorry. Let's see what our Fibonacci retracement is. You can see they're tapping here, so where did they go? 61.8. That's pretty much the same. So they did the deep retracement. We're going to find out here. They're vibrating right here. So they're right in that sweet spot for continuation. Okay. Alrighty, so we're all set up there. Now what I'm looking at is on the trade map is if 935, 940, if this is inverted, which I presume it is. But we're going to find out the whip out here within 933, 935, 940, and then see what happens. What I might do is, might just put a time and sales there for you guys. Buy, sells. No, I don't need that. I just put it on there yesterday because I was having that data issue. All of a sudden I got, my trade was complete. Okay, now let's go to the other screen. There we go. Okay. Now what I noticed here, since that explosion, we're going to be watching. See, we're in that sweet spot zone. Market makers down here. So if we can get a really good sell off the Asian center, it would be nice, and then continue on. But we don't know until it starts up because there's a lot of vibration right here. Our delta, it's been positive all the time. And look how choppy this is. So we're going to find out where we are. Actually, what I need to know, negative 121. Okay, so currently it's at negative 121. Okay, so we're basically good to go. We're going to find out what the delta is going to be first thing in the morning. Looks like a turnaround here, so we're going to find out very, very soon. Let's see if there's any other charts that we can look at before it starts. No, that's all I have for today. Oh no, this one. I'll bring it across this time. Nope, I'll put it on the other screen since that's staying on top. Okay, and where are we right now? Why is this so wide? Come on, grab it. There we go. So as you can see, that crazy day trend yesterday, it did do its pullback, a very shallow pullback, and then it took off all the way through. We're at prior high. Wow, so it didn't really move. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it exploded all the way through. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So maybe it can get back down to our prior high sweet spot. You can see where a lot of that vibration at 3 in the morning is. Or she's going to take off here. If it does take off, maybe we can buy out on the trendline breakout. Trendline breakout wouldn't be 50. Vibrates maybe 25. We'll find out. Other than that, we are 9 minutes before the open. And I'll be back. Gonna grab my coffee, get everything set up, and we're good to go. Alrighty, hi, I'm back. Okay, so let's see where we are here. We are 2 minutes before the open. Delta's holding at 442, 445, somewhere around there. Hopefully I don't get any data missteps. Yeah, 1 minute before the open, I can't do anything now. I should have done that earlier. And we're going to see how the volume is going to start flying through here. We're going to find out right away. No, we're set up here. One contract, good, okay. So this is our 50 quarter. Looks like it's wrapping up around the 70-75, somewhere around that zone if it does go up. Volume point of control is very tight today, guys, so that's beautiful, which means it should hopefully be a runner day. And we'll watch out what happens right away with the 567, 77. Let's see what happens here. Our trade map was at 40, wasn't it? Okay. A lot of selling going on right now. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a sell to 1300 here.
Order filled.
And what I'm going to do is, if it does get down to the 1300 level, I'm going to buy the target.
Order submitted.
Unless if I get 10-15 points right away. What was the trade map again? I gotta take a look here really quickly. Trade map says for 3 minutes, so let me close this right away. Let's see here.
Order filled.
Finished up with $85 there. Yeah, I still got a little bit of a data delay here. That's okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to I wonder why am I getting such a, there it goes. Here my data goes crazy now. Snap back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a buy stop right at 39.
Order
submitted. A little bit higher. And then I'm going to put it right there just above the wick while they're bouncing back and forth. And then what's my delta? 700? Sure. And then we can go up to maybe 60, 65 if it does fire up. $32. That was your 33 downtime. And we can do a 35 punch. Oh man, if this, I don't know if this map is actually working properly. If it does, I gotta really watch my trading. $683, $672, it's still holding them positive. $15, $16, $13, $14, yeah, we'll let them pull down. Okay, so let them pull down. You're gonna probably go to here if it goes to market maker. So what I'm gonna do, should I leave it? I'm debating here. They're gonna fire it up to 11 o'clock. That's what they're gonna do. They're just doing that pull down to buy cheaper contracts. One. Okay, they're almost at 0. So, okay, I can close this one now. That one didn't work.
Order canceled.
Stayed away from the bad trade. The reason why I closed that first contract is I tried to close it manually because I thought I had already $300 and it wouldn't close. So I actually literally had to go force close it. It drives me crazy, and I don't know why it's been doing this unless there's so much data flowing through the market's not allowing me to close my orders. I don't know. Or maybe I need a new computer. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, we are at 35. Okay, actually I am going to put it right there. I'll stay out of the blue
Order
box.
submitted.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just looking, I'm watching my trade map right now, so I'm going to see if they can pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, and if it does do a big reversal, I'll watch right here, which, I'm just going to make sure I'm on the right chart so I can see if I'm doing it correctly. Okay, I'm going to switch charts here so you can see what I'm doing here. So what I'm looking at is I'm in this. Here's the New York session, and we vibrated. We pulled down. We're getting closer to the market maker level. Okay. We're the bottom of this is the bottom of the London session. We know our timestamp for 40. If it keeps on pushing down, then if it breaks out of this zone, then I'll start shorting. But I'm going to let him try to grab as much as possible down here for the turnaround. The delta, as you can see, is only 200. So there's nothing really happening. We're going to find out right around 40. Yeah, because the marker, if you really look at it, the marker is right here. You can see where all the vibration is. And if it does take off, it can go from 37 to 60 and keep on going, if it snaps on this zone. And they kind of died right at 13, 14 right now. And 12, yeah, they're holding. I'll find out right away here. Now what I would need to know is my other charts. Let's move that there, move that out of the way. Let's just take a look at the other two charts. Are these the ones I want to look at? I think we can go to 400, guys. 37 to 400. I'll let them do this small pullback, and then I think they might snap up to 400. There is an order block there, so we'll just give them some time. And let's go transition here because it's not moving that much. So this is the order block I'm looking at. See this peak here? So I think they're gonna just do a little bit, and there's a mini order block here, so it's very tight. So they might hit this order block and then try to go to this one or to this one. And we're going to find out right away. It's that 940 signal. And delta is flat. It's at 0. And so yeah, there's that little squeeze. And I think they're going to try to hit that 400 level. We're going to find out right away. We're at 38 to 40. Right at 40, this is the trade map we've got to watch for. Yeah, I'm on the right chart. We've got to find out if this is going to be an inversion or a continuation. If it is, then we've got to go this direction. If it does go down, then we can go to 242. Watching delta. Delta is going up like crazy, so okay, let's transition here. But I would love to see it hit 400.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're already at 1,000, so let's see if it keeps on going here. $65, $70. We got a break. 45. Oh, she's popping. Okay, and then with that pop being said, let's see where we are here. I'm going to shut her down. Come on.
Order filled.
Okay, 355. The reason why I'm shutting her down quick is because my data is still choppy. So we're at $355, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to hit the 350 level, and then what we're going to find out if there's still going to be a continuation snapback on this zone here. Plus, let me see here. There's my 940 signal. Okay, we're at 941. So this 940 signal could be just a fake out for a sell-off again. So I'm following my trade map to see if it works. And then, now what you're going to see is I might not do another trade because I'm within my parameters of 300 to 500 a day. But basically, I'm going to watch this. If it really explodes again, maybe I might jump. We've already had 1,500 contracts. As you can see, here's that resistance once again. They're playing this whip out game. And so what I was watching, see if 940, boom, go. Pop, 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 right? So we took one trade on the pop for $80. The second one went to 355. I was trying to do 400, and I actually hit the close button a few times and it wouldn't allow me close, so which was kind of crazy. Now we're gonna find out if this thing's really gonna take off here. Yeah, so now they're holding on this zone. We're at 1,500 contracts. A lot of volume, but it's holding at 50. Now is it going to do another whip down? A big sell-off? If it does, then they're playing this game to destroy everybody. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. If by quarter... Nah, you know what? I'm done for today. I made my goal. Sorry, guys. I used to trade for hours and hours, and you know what? Once I make my goal, I'm happy. It could take off. I don't care. If it takes off right away, like in the first 2 minutes, and it just goes and goes and goes, then I'll stay in the trade. But other than that, once it starts playing at this level, this is where the mental game where you can give back your money. And it'll probably take off. Who knows? But it's playing this game that it could hold and pop up again. So other than that, let's do a conclusion here. What was I looking at? I was looking for it to push up, and it went the other direction. I jumped in really quick. Oh, let's switch this again. Okay, so I'm watching this box. So my first trade was supposed to be out of the box, which didn't happen. So then I took a first trade really quickly for a short, hopefully to get in this zone. It was up $150 or $200 or something, but then I couldn't close, so I netted 85. Then it did the whip out back, which I was expecting to go to 50, maybe to the top of the zone, but I like my quarter, so at 50 I cashed in again, went a little bit farther back into the zones here. What I'm looking for, if I was going to be trading all day, I'll be looking at possibility of this order block pumping up. We're in transition right now. Other than that, if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. I'm going to be on the Discord, and you know, you guys get to use those indicators for free if you want to really try. See, we're at 35 now, so they'll play. Other than that, just make sure pinpoint your trades. Trade safe, guys. And you guys have a great day. Take care. Ciao.